Summer. Well, summer for me, for a gardener, is work, a lot of work. But it's work that really pays off. It's a lot of the work that we do, the preparation that we do during the spring, really comes to fruition in the summer. And we can see our bedding displays, we can see the plants in full bloom. It's a very special time. It's like the peak of the year. Everything comes to life. The plants are going through their process, they're flowering, they're setting seed, they're looking to produce and to continue on the next year. What we're in now is the herbaceous border, and really this is the showpiece in the summer. This is what we sort of work to all year, and this is our reward. This is the reward to come to Powerscourt and see this transform through the seasons and reach its peak in the summer. This is sort of the show floor, so people can come up, they can walk the gardens, they can see the displays, they can see what plants work well together, so, you know, companion plants. And then to say, well, I'd love to have that in my garden. And then they can go over to Brian and his team in the Garden Pavilion, who have expert advice.
We have a wonderful team working here at the Garden Pavilion who all have areas of expertise, whether it be in interiors, garden, horticultural expertise. So when you come in here, we like to treat people with a 5-star service. Earlier on in the year, I spent quite a lot of time travelling to certain parts of Europe to try and be selective and bring a nice selection of lifestyle to the Garden Pavilion here. We've had some great response. Rattan furniture is very fashionable at the moment. Most of them, unlike years ago, they tend to come as a complete package with cushions that are actually shower-proof. The rattan itself is designed for the climate that we have here in Ireland. We have recently actually just purchased the Alice in Wonderland tea set, and we actually have an Alice in Wonderland theatrical evening in the main garden. We have a wonderful card collection. We actually stock a range of boutique cards. We always welcome children, families, and we have a wonderful collection of top model dinosaurs and all sorts of things. They tend to get great fun. It's a really special place to come to for children. So the bedding area is where we actually display most of our highly flowering products. We tend to keep them inside that we can actually protect them from extreme sun or extreme wet. Well, outside we tend to group our plants by shade or by low shrub, tall shrubs, and they're actually divided into these categories which are not horticultural categories, but they're categories that we design so that just customers can actually shop and make easy choices. Houseplants, believe it or not, are right on trend. The houseplant sales in Europe have never been as high since the 1970s. So if you want to get some nice terrariums, anything that's in vogue at the moment, we have them all in store.
Definitely for myself and my team, it's a pleasure to see people walking around here talking about the plants, talking about that they want to put that in their garden. And you know, it's lovely when they come up to us and they ask us questions and sort of ask for advice, and we can give them a certain amount of advice, and then, you know, we can say, well, go up to the Garden Pavilion and talk to them there and see what plants they have for you.